Hello, welcome to the groomsman Fayiz. I'll be doing cheek and neck shave. I'll be doing a little bit of a different shave today. I'm using some new stuff, kind of new stuff. I am on loan with Jonathan's OneBlade Core. So I've used a OneBlade before. I used to have the Genesis. I think it was the V2. So there's a few different kinds of the OneBlade. The Genesis is their top of the line stainless steel. It's really nicely made. Here it is. It comes with some material, and I think I have it, yeah, upside down. So this is the razor. Jonathan's nice enough to give me one of his blades, his feather blades, because it's a proprietary blade system, which, you know, most people don't like. It's got some nice heft to it in the handle. The head is kind of light, so it's more like handle heavy. So the balance point is like right there. You know, if you grab it over here, it's going to be bottom end heavy, if that matters to you. So open up the new blade. And I'll show you what the blade looks like if you've never used this before. But yeah, so the stainless steel one, the Genesis, I had the V2, I believe. The V1, you used to be able to use gem blades in them, which a lot of people like. They're very expensive if you can even find them nowadays. So you can see the sharp end right there on this side. And then this side is not sharp at all. So, and then there's a slot in the back end. Just slide it in there, and then it'll pop right in, and that's it. There's a blade reveal. Lines up perfectly, and it's really easy. And then to take it out, I think you just push it up. Maybe. My hand's kind of slippery right now because I lathered up my soap and stuff. Sorry about this. I'm trying to grip it without slipping and cutting myself. But, yep, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, my fingers are still slippery, but that's the one thing. I wish they had like, these blades had like a little grip on the back end, but you just kind of lift it up and it slides out. Especially if you've got dexterity issues, which I don't, thankfully, because I do surgery stuff. But slippery fingers kind of doesn't help with that. So there's that. I've already got the Bevel pre-shave cream or oil on my face and on my neck. The soap I'll be using, I have not used in a while. Actually, I just remembered, before I get to the soap, there's something else in the box. So it comes with a stand, and I think it just goes this way for the OneBlade, which is pretty nice. I won't really be needing that, because I'll just, I have like a razor stand over here that I can put several razors on. So I like to dry it on that stand. The packaging is nice on the OneBlade razor system. Yeah. Alright, so I've got it lathered up already with my AKA 345 Rumpkin brush that I put a Venturian knot in. Got a nice lather, and the soap is the Murphy and Mcneil South Beach that they did for the South Florida wet shavers, I guess club or meet or something, and it's in the Kodiak base. This is their top of the line base. At least it was back then. I don't know. I haven't really been shopping Murphy and Mcneil or anything lately. And then I've also got the EDP right here. I haven't used this scent in probably since last summer, so probably been a year. Lathers up really nice. Very strongly scented. It's probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. It definitely fills the room and down the hall. Like, You can definitely smell this. Alright, before I get started, I'm going to drink some of my coffee. I've got a Yeti cup that I was gifted at work at the hospital. Got a bunch of stickers on here. So, yeah, pretty cool. Got some good warm coffee in there, and we'll get started. So, I don't know how it's going to be lining up my beard, so I may have to switch to another razor. Pretty mild. The head does pivot, but I probably won't be using that function as intended. It's pretty smooth. No tugging or anything. The feather, this style feather does not feel the same as, say, the DE feather or even the Artist Club feather razors. They're blades, they're all different. I do have some bumps, so if I nick them, then it's not really a problem. It's actually really, so far, nice to use. Smooth. Smooth and easy is how I would describe it. Not super efficient. The handle is a little slippery, so kind of have to be careful with that. So the reason I asked Jonathan to borrow this is because I was interested. I don't think I used the Genesis one that I had on my head shaves, but I am interested to see how this does on a head shave. I just happened to be shaving my face today, so I figured I'll use it. Yeah, definitely not super efficient, on the lower end of efficiency. Definitely super mild. Every time I use this soap, which is not often, I tell myself I need to use it more often because it smells so nice. It's just the scent, which I don't even think I've talked about. The scent is a very beachy, pina colada type scent. Coconut, pineapple. I know there's some woody notes. I don't have the scent notes with me because I'm not prepared because I suck, but think of pina colada and you'll be on point with this. Trying to find the angle going against the grain. Because if you land on this part of the razor, it just like skips. It's not uncomfortable, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't shave. Obviously, like that's not where the blade edge is. But it's so mild, it's kind of harder against and across the grain to find the angle, at least for me. It's very easy with the grain. Again, I'm not super experienced with this razor, so I'm sure there's a technique and a learning curve for me to figure out. So I'm trying to lay it flat just like that. And you can kind of see it pivoting a little bit. It'd be interesting to see how it does across the neck right here, which is really almost pretty much against the grain, I would say. Against the grain is kind of at an angle like that. For my neck. So my second pass is usually a combination of both. Across and then up, south to north. And on the third pass, I'll go a true against the grain. Yeah, I mean, for a face shave, I don't think this razor is anything special in my opinion. It's not one that I'm going to go out and buy. But I'm interested to see how it does on my head shave because, I mean, it should have a good angle and it's pretty much preset. And it's pretty mild. It's like more mild than the blue tip Gillette Super Speed. It's cutting. I can hear and feel it cutting. It's just not super efficient. Which is fine. I'm not worried about it. I knew it wouldn't be BBS like I'm used to. Definitely feel some prickly stubble, but I'm not gonna chase it. It's just a chill, getting my bearings down with this razor before I use it on my head. Probably forgot a spot. Probably tomorrow. Line it up a little bit better. Okay. Here's the aftershave. That smells really nice. Very beachy fruit scented. Banana, coconut. That's what I'm imagining. I don't remember what's actually in the scent profile. But that's nice. This is better than the boat drinks that I tried from Sterling. I actually ended up selling that or trading it or something a while ago. This is much better. This is a great beach type scent. I think it's got some menthol in it. Yeah, some menthol. So there's ingredients for the splash. Yeah. All right, and I've got the EDP. I'll use that off camera like I normally do. Nice little set. But yeah, this is it was mild. It was fine, and nothing that you can kind of write home about. So the blade kind of just pops up and slides out. So I let it air dry. I'll rinse it off air dry, and then when it's time for a head shave, hopefully I'll be able to get it on camera. I'm going to try to before I return it to Jonathan. I don't think he's in a rush to get it back. So, yeah. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.